Hey guys, it's Jamie. Welcome back to my channel. So the other day I made the easiest soup there was. I didn't think I could top it until I remembered this one. This one's so easy, it doesn't actually involve any cooking. It is just chopping up your produce and throwing it in the blender and you're good to go. So I spent the last 15 years in Spain. This is one that was always in the fridge. We're gonna make a gazpacho. It doesn't contain bread like the usual recipe, and we're gonna make it with watermelon. So it's gonna be really fresh and great for the hot weather. So let's jump into the blender and we can get going. Just to run through the ingredients very quickly, but you'll find the full list below. There's a quarter of a watermelon that is diced up into cubes. So it doesn't really matter how you chop it up. You just need to make sure it's small enough for the blade to get hold of it. I've got half a green pepper without any seeds in it. 5 tomatoes, just chopped into quarters, quarter of a red onion, and half a clove of garlic, some olive oil, sherry vinegar from Jerez, and then we're just going to season it with sea salt. So pretty much everything can go in first. If we put these more juicy ingredients first, just to get the blade running, it will make it a lot easier for everything else to blend afterwards. So let's just start with that. And then once you've got that bit of moisture in there, it's just going to make it a whole lot easier for everything else to blend. So everything can just go in together. Can stick the lid on. And then just get the rest of the ingredients in there. Make sure you get all that juice that's in the bottom of the bowl that's left over from the tomatoes and the watermelon. And then when it's filled up so much, just start it on the lowest setting so you don't get any mess, and then just build it up. So just going to give that a try to see if it needs anything on the vegetable front. And that's really good. Once it's chilled, these vegetables have just come straight from the farmer's market, so they haven't been chilled, but you really need to make sure this is cold. And if you're going to serve it in glasses, you could even put ice in there, or if it's going to go into a bowl, then chill those bowls and it will just stay fresh for longer. So the flavor is good. So the vinegar can go in. We're going to go in with about a tablespoon of vinegar, and then just to cause some emulsification so it thickens slightly, we're going to run the blade back on and we're going to put in about 4 tablespoons of olive oil, and that's just going to create a more velvety feel, and also it's just going to thicken it slightly. So once that's up, we can just pour that 4 tablespoons in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just try it again. It's going to add a touch more vinegar. And then just season it with salt. So that's about 2 litres here. So You should get quite a few portions from this. And that's it, that's how easy it is. So all I'm going to do now is pass this through a sieve, so we make sure we haven't got any of the tomato seeds or anything else in there. And then we're going to chill it down and we will be good to serve. So, you can get all of that in the sieve and then can just push it through with a ladle. And that's it. Then I've just got all the seeds there that we can dispose of. Give the ladle a rinse off so you're not putting any bits back in there. And then that's it. So just try it again. When that is cold on a hot day, that is going to be lovely. So there it is. We're just going to put it into the fridge for about an hour and then we'll be good to serve. Okay, so my watermelon gazpacho has just come out of the fridge. It's been in there for about an hour and a half now. So I've just poured it into a jug and I'm going to serve it in a wine glass. So traditionally gazpacho would be served with egg and then diced up cucumber and capsicums. So, but for this one, as I'm doing it in a glass, I've just got some mint here. And I'm going to throw that into the blender with some oil and we're just going to make a really quick mint oil, and that's just going to give it another element of freshness. So literally just some mint oil blend. So that's so smooth, it doesn't actually need to be passed, but if you've got some bits in there, then you can just pass that through a sieve and then literally just going to pour it in to your glasses. And then just got some fresh mint oil to go on top. And that is it. It's just a really simple way to either have friends over and to kick a dinner off, or just to have it in the fridge when you're craving something. So it's really good. It's awesome for a hot summer's day and you can actually see how quick it is. So give it a go. If you like it, hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more recipes that are tasty, awesome, easy, click the subscribe and you get notified when I put the next one up. And until then, enjoy your gazpacho and the good weather.